tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals and the champions of the NFC, the Green Bay Packers. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might as well Power Ranger.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19, go!
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll try to set up the screen here, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7.
Panther Street, 70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 36 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now give on the ground, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Packers.
Well, after 2 weeks of anticipation, 2 weeks of scrutiny, I'm not sure if you can start a Super Bowl game any better than we just saw here, Mike. I mean, to take that ball down methodically, play after play, and end up with a touchdown, it just allows you to settle into the game, settle your entire sideline, and take a deep breath. Now it's up to the defense to go out there and try to get a stop, and you just can't start a Super Bowl any better than that.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 26-yard line. Boise State product, Ashton Jeanty. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Red. 19 Tiger, 79 Girl, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 7 Pop Warriors, 70. Ready.
Hill look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60. Hey, smash. Ready, ready.
On the handoff, this is Jeanty. Finding room across midfield. And he will go all the way. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Now Milroe on first down. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Milroe throwing on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Panther 11. Come on. Check, man. Check. Hawk 70. Ready.
Out of the gun.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact on especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
57-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
What? Yeah. Really, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
60 average, 60 back, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hey, Trash, Dragon 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That one good for 26 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And
that'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Looking for his tight end there, but left it too far. Incompletion.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Milroe gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
His
yards.
first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Let go.
Now Milroe. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
Down back at the 32.
Around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to the beat. Snapping like bang, change, bouncing to the groove. All body stop, that's the new move.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. It's the Packers on top. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They are facing a 2nd and long.
Go! 79 Broncos, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lions. Ready?
Again, it's Milroe. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. dropping out for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers will get out in front, 17-7.
Bengals 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, ain't taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn weird.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And the Bengals
Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing up top. That is hard. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, quick. 70.
On first down, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Okay, ready?
Try again. It's second and 10.
Come on. Set. Go.
Now it's Milroe. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go now.
On third down, Milroe. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Here's Downs to return. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Gentry. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. 19. Mustang 19. Dragons 18. Pioneer.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. His 1st catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his 1st catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
70. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hey, Fred. 7 Cup 19. Cup 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Gentry. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
70 Timberwolves. 19 shots. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Those streets. Buffalo 8. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw again. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play here in the big game. 31 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Eagles, 18 Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get this off to Gentry. And he will power his way into the end zone. Ashton Gentry, touchdown Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Bengals move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
His drive will start on the ground.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and come back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
Second and 10.
70, Warriors 70, Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Show that you would not pop, take a poop like Tupac. I see the bunch of kneecaps in the brand.
Come on. Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be stacked up. The line is scrimmage. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
10 through 11. Go!
They'll look to throw. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return as he takes it across the 30. 32-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. Buffalo, Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass right side to Downs. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 30
Dragon 60. 18, Robert, 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Tiger.
A quick throw on this RPO, and Downs has it. And the Bengals are going to have it 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Here's Genty. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. No streak. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw. He's got it at the 3. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Gravity Lions. Check out.
He'll get this out wide.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years where I struggled to tackle inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Let's go. Check. Panther. Cowboy 80. James.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay game. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check mash.
Now Milroe on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Flush to his right. He's going to carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And it is recovered by the Bengals.
That was a great play by the defense, but he got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose, house and put an end to this drive.
I run that like Nike, we got it on lock.
18 runner, 18 runner. 19 Lion. 18, 5, go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Downs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Cardinal, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, Trash, cut 19, cut 19. Warriors 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
To the air now on first and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite touchdown. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Cowboy.
That one is complete. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
12 more yards.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly. But can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Here we go. Hey.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Cougar 19, Tiger 19. Ready?
One more time with Genty. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
A loss of 7 brings up third down and goal.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, Panther. Rig alert, rig alert.
They'll run with Genty. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on third and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bengals will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Check mash, check mash. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game, and that's good for a quick first down.
First down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It looked like a Packer was able to corral it, and indeed, possession stays with Green Bay.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a night spring.